Hey my little truffles, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Donalisa Morgan, Donna for short with the messy tea, and we back with another video. Before we get into the drama, I want to say everything on this commentary is alleged. Y'all, Cardi B out here cheating her way to competing with Nicki, but yet Nicki still humbles Cardi B's Am I the Drama. Monica under fire for choosing and saying Chris Brown is the greatest entertainer left on earth. Nicki Minaj out here speaking at the United Nations. Let's get into the chaos, y'all. So Beehive out here dragging Monica left, right, center after she said she feels like Chris Brown is the greatest entertainer that is left here on earth with us. And they're like, oh, how could she say that? Beyonce and Jay-Z literally came to her concert. Chris Brown hasn't. How the F will she choose Chris Brown over Beyonce, Usher, Lady Gaga, and Janet Jackson? Are y'all kidding me right now? Y'all so blinded by the hate for Chris Brown, y'all can't see the talent, and that's for sure. I completely 1000% agree with Monica. Chris Brown is literally the greatest at this point. And before y'all be like, oh, Usher's better. Usher was literally out here handing out candies, breaking up relationship at his concert. He wasn't doing so much. While Chris Brown, on the other hand, was out here doing backflips and so much more. Like, what the hell? And when it comes to Beyonce, obviously Beyonce is a good performer. But compared to Chris Brown, absolutely not. And before y'all bring up this gender issue of, oh, Beyonce is a woman, Chris Brown is a male, Chris Brown put in the work. That's for sure. Beyonce is good, but Chris Brown's great. Do y'all agree with me on that? Let me know in the comment section. And mind you, Monica literally gave Beyonce her own flowers. So just because she ain't out here ass kissing Beyonce, y'all wanna drag her for it? Like, pipe down on that ish. Beyonce, in fact, the Cartas attending the Monica tour alongside Brandy is definitely calculated. So y'all shouldn't sit here and act like it was all out of love because that doesn't seem to be the case. Moving on to Nicki Minaj, congrats to the Queen of Rap because Nicki Minaj is reportedly scheduled to speak at the United Nations this Tuesday alongside US Ambassador Mike Walt. OMG, I'm so looking forward to her outfit because girl needs to pop out and shine. It's been a minute since Nicki's been publicly seen or spotted by paparazzi or anyone. So I'm looking forward to this. And if there's one thing I'm sure of, Nicki is not gonna be on that stage saying Trump said or needing a teleprompter for her to read her speech. Nicki's educated and has an amazing stage presence and composure. So that's definitely covered. I'm so looking forward to this. I can't wait. And the fact that she's out here doing this for an entire country, trying to create awareness, is massive. Because most of these other celebrities just using all these pandemics for, obviously the PR, the publicity. But Nicki, on the other hand, is so passionate about this. Y'all could see it from her actions and so much more. She out here sending aid to Jamaica and now this. And mind y'all, she faced a lot of backlash while trying to spread awareness, but this didn't stop her. Y'all feel me? And FYI, Nicki has never come out to say, oh, I'm a supporter of Trump. She just helped spread the word and that's it. Y'all feel me? What do y'all think? Let me know. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And do not forget to turn on your notification button so that you don't miss out on all the tea I'll be dropping. And please subscribe to my backup channel, Donna Morgan, in the description. Moving on to the opportunistic leech, Cardi B, aka Barney B. So Cardi B's Am I Desperate has officially broken the record for most weeks in the top 10 for a female rap album in Billboard 200 history this decade with 8 weeks. But mind y'all, she's out here gagging about it, celebrating this entire ish. But guess what? Girl, Nicki's still topping because first off, Nicki still holds the record for highest charting rap album in the top 5 of the Billboard 200 album charts. And mind y'all, since Cardi B dropped her album, she hasn't been able to outsell Nicki's Pink Friday 2 numbers, not even for a second. Mind y'all, comparing Cardi B's 8-week sales to Nicki Minaj's 8-week sales of Pink Friday 2, Nicki's still out here selling. Oh, Nicki sold 32K while Cardi B sold 30K. Nicki's day one sales till date always out here surpassing Cardi B. So what y'all talking about? What's she bragging about? That's no accomplishment. And mind y'all, girl is out here accomplishing this after releasing 21 different versions of her song. We have the slow version, we have the airtime edition, the album release live edition, the bonus edition, the beat edition, the Party Gang edition, slowed down edition, speed up edition, snow edition, and ultimate edition. Y'all, the only way Cardi B can beat Nicki is if she cheats. Because when it comes to fighting fair and square, that's absolutely impossible. And mind y'all, she didn't beat Nicki. Nicki's number is still better. The only reason why Nicki wasn't in the top 10 when she dropped was because obviously other songs were charting. And Cardi B couldn't outsell Nicki's top 5 or break Nicki's top 5 record. So what the F y'all talking about? Who drops 3 versions just to stay in the top 10? Cardi B, obviously. Girl out here moving desperate, including songs older and competing with her first daughter called Chores age just to help her chart. That goes to show y'all how desperate this woman is. And mind y'all see how she finally broke this record. Yeah, she's gonna pipe down, quit it with the album, ain't gonna be pushing the album no more because she finally got what she wanted. And that's surpassing Nicki Minaj with something. But this ain't no achievement, no accomplishment. Because the only way this was gonna stand out was if she was able to outsell Nicki Minaj's numbers. But no, she didn't do ish. Nicki's still out here outselling. How does Cardi B feel constantly living in Nicki's shadows? Doesn't it get exhausting? Doesn't it get humiliating? Doesn't it get tiring? But no, all press for Cardi is good press despite the fact that she's getting dragged. She's getting, she don't care. So long as she's being talked about. Cardi is so obsessed with topping to a point where it's sickening. Because explain to me what mother in her right senses pops out or pushes her baby out of her back canal the exact same week she's out here going live. She doesn't give her body time to recuperate, but yet she's out here involving and inserting herself in every drama going on social media rather than taking time to rest and bond with her baby. And y'all want to sit here and act like Cardi B ain't mentally unstable? I'm not trying to be messy. I'm not trying to drag or diss Cardi B. It's more of a place of concern. She gonna do everything just to stay currently relevant. And that's why she's trying so hard to beat Nicki's record that rather than focusing on creating a part for herself. Why? Because if she ain't out here trying to outsmart Nicki, no one's gonna be caring for Cardi B. No one's gonna talk about her music. People don't even talk about her music. But now she's broken her record by surpassing Nicki. Yeah, people gonna talk about it. But the key question is, are the numbers organic? Coupled with the fact that do people really care for the music? Because if people care, Cardi wasn't gonna drop another version of Every Time and end up getting 33K streams in its first 24 hours of release on Spotify. Yeah, you heard it right, 33K. God wasn't able to hit the 50K mark, talk less about hitting 100K mark. I'm not trying to be messy. All that tea is on my channel. Y'all go check it out for yourself. So how people care for your music and how people buy your music, but yet you out here doing these fishy, funky numbers. And that's why sometimes I'm like, did Cardi B accomplish this genuinely or it's all Piola? Because if there's one thing Cardi B is good for, is using Piola. Y'all feel me? So I'm not buying this. People can love you, but your music is shitty. People don't stream your music. If you ain't popping on Spotify, which turns out to be the most used streaming platform for music, how the F you out here getting your numbers? And y'all better not start with, oh, she's topping on Apple Music. Something doesn't sit right because most artists or every artist which is out here popping doesn't pop on Spotify and not have like bangers topping the charts on Apple Music. But with Cardi B, things are different. It's the reverse. Make it make sense, Cardi, because it doesn't. Do y'all agree with me on that? Let me know. I'm not buying Cardi B's numbers. This girl is known for using bots to get her numbers up. So, no, not falling for this trick again. We've been down this road too many times. Do y'all agree with me on that? Let me know in the comment section. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And do not forget to turn on your notification buttons so that I don't miss out on all the tea I'll be dropping. Billboard out here ranking best female artists of the 2000 decades according to them, and we have Beyonce as number one, Britney Spears number two, and Alicia Keys number three. And I'm like, what the F? How the F did this happen? Who did this ranking, y'all? Because the last time I checked, the only right thing to do is insert Rihanna on this list. Y'all feel me? Rihanna deserves to be on this list. See, Rihanna has been popping like way back. I'm not trying to downplay Alicia Keys. Yeah, girl, you had your moment. You had a good run. You're definitely in the top five in the 2000s. But child, Rihanna has been popping for the longest. Till date, she hasn't dropped any music in close to a decade, but yet she's out here surpassing the Beyoncés, the Britney Spears. Britney deserves to be on that list. Beyonce, and obviously Rihanna. And what the hell? Where the F is Whitney Houston on that list? Like, am I tripping or this doesn't make sense? I'm not buying this ranking, not even for a second. There are so many other interesting and incredible women who deserve to be on that list. Not falling for that ish. And this is why sometimes I feel like Billboard is a clown. Because their rankings, most of the time, it doesn't make sense. So there's this tweet which is gaining a lot of attention on social media where fans out here asking if Nicki Minaj and Kendrick Lamar write a diss track to each other, who's gonna be winning? And some fans are like, oh, it's Kendrick because of the Not Like Us diss track. Y'all saw that, right? And then some people also saying Nicki can't win because if y'all listen to Bigfoot, yeah, may I break this down? First off, number one, is Kendrick good? Absolutely. Is Nicki better? Yes, she is. Y'all didn't feel the impact of Bigfoot because Nicki wasn't writing for it to be a hit. She was trying to expose all the messy ish Megan has done in the industry while playing victim. And the diss track didn't hit as hard as it was supposed to because Nicki tweeted everything before dropping the diss track. If the reverse happened, the situation wouldn't have been the same. And let's not sit here and act like Piola and the entire industry didn't push Not Like Us. The growth of that music wasn't organic. So y'all need to stop yapping about all of this. And mind y'all, Nicki turns out to be one of the industry most hated artists who they've been trying to bring down for the longest but have failed epically every effing time. So obviously, yeah, Nicki deserves it. I think Nicki's gonna win. Nicki is an insane lyricist. Her pen game is so good. So when y'all want to talk, I think it's high time y'all hang it up with this diss track, saying, "Oh, this diss track is the blueprint of how good an artist is." Because Kendrick's growth with his diss track wasn't organic. Do you agree with me on that? Let me know in the comment section. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and do not forget to turn on your notification buttons so that I don't miss out on all the tea I'm gonna be dropping. With that being said, see y'all in my next video and thank you for watching. Stay tuned. It means a lot to me and I'm gonna be seeing y'all in my next video. Bye. Mwah.